It is almost here in Fortnite, and I am of course talking about the Death Star. As you can see on the Season 2 island, it is now a lot more visible, and this is actually the final stage, as Season 3 drops in 2 days, and it will continue to get closer to the island then. As it's going to get really close then, like this is an upcoming leak of what it will look like at probably the end of next season. And then at the very end of Season 3, we will get a brand new full-on live event. Yes, proper mid-chapter live events are back. Well, Epic now like to call them narrative events. And this end of Season 3 live event is confirmed to be called Death Star Sabotage, occurring on June 7th, which again said is the end of Season 3. And as the name suggests, we will be sabotaging the Death Star. And it's confirmed this event will be a lot like Operation Skyfire, so this will be interesting. In fact, inside of the Death Star, there is a kyber crystal which powers the Death Star's giant and extremely powerful laser. But once this giant crystal is destroyed, the entire Death Star goes down. And that's most likely how we will sabotage the Death Star in the event, by destroying its kyber crystal. But before then, we'll most likely fight Emperor Palpatine, who is the main villain of Fortnite Galactic Battle, which is of course Chapter 6 Season 3, but I don't think Epic likes to refer it as that, as they've never even called Galactic Battle Season 3 once. And we've had many teasers and announcements for it so far, so it could be another remix situation, but we don't know. Now yes, again said, Emperor Palpatine will be the main villain of next season, as he is the one bringing the Death Star to Reality 783, which is again the Chapter 6 reality. And out of everywhere in this reality, Palpatine is only targeting our island. Why? Well, we are not 100% sure. We don't know Palpatine's full intentions yet. But we know that Emperor Palpatine wants something on the island, as you can see at the beginning of the teaser trailer for Galactic Battle, there is a hologram, and it shows the Death Star aligning with Lone Wolf Lair. But out of all locations on the Chapter 6 island, why Lone Wolf Lair? Well, you see, there is actually a very interesting answer for this. Lone Wolf Lair was built over the location of Lost Lake, which had a glowing mystical statue of a face right underneath the lake. However, the face is now dried up underneath Lone Wolf Lair, and there is actually a window right above it. So we can still see this statue, meaning Fletcher Kane didn't want to keep it hidden. But what is so special about this statue? Well, it's pretty interesting. This magic face statue is considered as the heart of the island. And when looking at this mystical face, you can obviously tell that it holds some magic due to its glow. So maybe this face also holds some extreme power, and that's why Palpatine wants it. But again, we honestly don't know, because one, we have barely been told anything about this face, and two, we are not in Season 3 yet. Yeah, we've still got like 2 more days of Season 2. As for the record, Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3, yeah, I'm still gonna refer it as Season 3 even if Epic don't. Galactic Battle drops on Friday. Also, if you're wondering where the full trailer is for Season 3, as we've only received a teaser trailer so far, well, I believe it will drop either tonight or tomorrow, because the season drops in slightly over 2 days, and literally 3 days before Season 2, Epic dropped the entire trailer for it. So it's believed that Epic are entering the trend of releasing the full trailers 2 to 3 days before. Look, again said, Epic will most likely release the full trailer for Galactic Battle either tonight or tomorrow. And once they do release it, I will make a video on it breaking it down. Also, another thing you may be wondering is what happened to the live event of this season? Well, nothing. nothing's happened so far. Daigo has been trying to break into the spirit realm for the last 2 weeks, and we know for a fact he will soon break in due to a leaked cutscene, but so far as I'm recording this, he has not broken in yet, and is still there alongside with Fletcher Kane. However, very soon, it might have already happened by the time I've dropped this video, but soon Daigo will do this. Yes, very soon, Daigo will jump into the Spirit Realm portal. And believe it or not, but this is literally the mini live event for this season. Yeah, it's a bit sad, but hey, I'm not complaining. We are literally getting a full-on live event next season. But yeah, after Daigo jumps into the Spirit Realm, we will be able to watch a cinematic in the Storyline Quest tab. So yeah, let me show you this cinematic. So yeah, once Daigo enters the Spirit Realm, he will be taken over by the Dark Presence. Well, this mask right here is not the Dark Presence itself, but it is controlled by the Dark Presence. And in the cinematic, we can see it take over Daigo, practically turning him into a demon. So the Dark Presence is corrupting Daigo's mind. So Daigo kind of getting Nitro's treatment here. But yeah, as I said in my last video, I think corrupted Daigo will be the main focus of Season 4. As personally, I just don't see how any of this could be elaborated on in Season 3. Speaking of Season 3, Epic have already revealed the map for Galactic Battle. Here it is, and there are a few changes. First of all, Demon's Dojo will be removed next season, and right opposite it will be a new POI named First Order Base, which will all look like this. The most irrelevant Chapter 6 POI will also be removed next season. Yes, Wiffy Wharf will be replaced with Resistance Base. Wait, did somebody say Resistance? But yeah, the Resistance base will look like this, and it'll include the Millennium Falcon. Next season, Shogun Solitude will be replaced with Vader Samurai's Solitude. We haven't actually got a sneak peek of this POI yet, but it seems that Darth Vader will be replacing the Shogun. And then finally, replacing Hopeful Heights is Outpost Enclave, which is the new Mandalorian POI. Also, it seems that next season, the Alpha Banks on the island will blow up. So the Outlaws will actually win against Fletcher Kane. So the Outlaws will receive the happy ending. And Outlaw Midas will most likely continue to work with Hope and Jones next season in retrieving the 0-point shard. And there also is theory of us using the 0-point shard against the Death Star at the end of the next season, which would also make a lot of sense, especially when looking at the fact that there is most likely more than one 0-point shard. But ultimately, guys, we don't know. Again, we are not in Season 3 yet. But Fortnite Season 3 Galactic Battle will drop on Friday, so that's in about 2 days, and I am really hyped. As right now, the Death Star is almost here. But you know what isn't here? The full trailer for Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 Galactic Battle. Well, it might might be out by the time you're watching this video, but as of recording, it's not. Also, did you know that Emperor Palpatine is Kiart? Yes, according to Epic, Emperor Palpatine literally says, "I am Kiart." And then Epic reveal a better quality version of the Season 3 key art. That might have been the most useless thing I've ever said, but Emperor Palpatine is a key art. Just look at this guy aura farming, bro. Epic did also drop a separate key art for this season's Battle Pass, and it honestly looks insane. Which one of these upcoming Battle Pass skins is your favorite? I've gotta say, probably General Grievous or Emperor Palpatine. They both look amazing, and I also like the new Eevee as well, as I am very excited to see Eevee in the Fortnite storyline again. But yeah, Chapter 6 Season 3 Galactic Battle drops on Friday. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and why not join my Fortnite Discord server? The link is down in the description below.